Background?
Yeah, background.
Okay. There you go.
Hi everyone, it's me again. That was a little trying. Let me see if I can find myself. Okay. That was a little trying. Let me see if I can. Okay. So we're back. And I'm going to turn my volume off. So if there's anybody that's watching. So, all right. I'm going to turn my volume off. So if there's So, I don't know if any of you hung in there with us during our 18-minute technical difficulties. We really did test it before, and then shortly before we went on, we heard my computer making little dings, like sometimes alert us that something went haywire. And that happened, but we thought I just had my volume on. So anyways, now we're back. It's 6:20. I don't even know the date.
It's the 28th of December.
The 28th of December. So New Year's Eve is coming up. Our last live of 2023, and then we'll move on to 2024. So let's go down to the table, because we're just going to talk about a few things before everything else goes haywire. So for our January, we have both Crafters Classroom and we have Fun Time Thursday. Crafters Classroom, we're doing a crossover event with Stamplistic, and I am waiting for Jennifer's part so then I can finish designing, which it's all shipping on Thursday. So she is overnighting those to me, and I should get them tomorrow. So you should see samples soon. These are samples from the Fun Time Thursday. That will be January 18th, is a Thursday. And we're doing guy/nature cards. So everything is going to have like some, die cuts of nature. There's going to be one fishing. There's obviously a bear. There's a deer. And then there might be like some smaller animals like a moose and a wolf or whatever. But anyways, so it'll be nature. So for these two cards, I did use two stencils. So the class kit, you can order the class kit, just the paper, pre-die cut and stuff. But like for this card, we used this stencil, and for this card, we used this stencil. So the stencils are optional add-ons. So these can be added on to the kit. You can add on both of them, or you can add on one of them. So say you already have like a wood grain stamp or a wood grain stencil, but you don't have this one. You can add on just that stencil, or vice versa, or you can add on both. So this is two of the cards that we're doing, and that's on the class page right now. And then if you already ordered Crafters Classroom, you can go ahead and select pick up at warehouse, because then I'll combine those orders together. So, and again, I apologize, Crafters Classroom. I won't have the samples probably until, I'll post them as soon as I can. Hopefully they'll get here tomorrow, the thing that I'm adding on, because we are doing like a lever card, not necessarily this color and not this size, because this one's super small, but it'll be a big 6x6 card. So anyways, let's get on to what we're doing tonight. Yay. Because holy cow, I mean, I know I always have problems after I could disconnect my camera, and I said to my mom, we're going to get there early because we're going to work on that, and we did, and then that all went to crap anyways. So, yes.
We're just going to have to get a special computer for my house, Sarah.
Yeah.
And we're going to do that. We're not going to take this stuff long anymore.
Right. So, well, it happens sometimes even when we don't disconnect it, but it seems like when we disconnect it, then it goes even more haywire. So I was thinking, well, let's do something for New Year's Eve. And I was thinking black, and I was thinking like some type of interference ink, because Nancy Cloud has asked about doing perfect pearls, but I don't really, I just have like very limited perfect pearls. So I thought I'd go to Linda's store and say, hey, Linda, what do you have for like interference stuff or perfect pearls or things like that? And she said, yeah, I don't really have much. But she showed me these like little powders. So I have these. So we'll get to those in just a minute. Maybe I should do those first. So anyways, I'm not going to do it right on the card. I was going to do it on the card, but now I have since decided that I'm going to do it on just black layers, because on our Funky Fold Accordion, of course I have to layer. So I'm going to layer like with the mirror cards. So I'm going to do that, the powdery stuff on my layers that are going to go on the top. So let's do some of those first, because it involves water and it involves spraying. And usually I am not, like, I usually am like clean and simple. Like, well, then I wasn't even that either, but then I embraced that. And, but I don't usually use like sprays and powders and stuff like that. So this is like totally new for me. But so we just have some black, and I'm just doing a bunch of black. I already cut like pieces that would fit on my gold and silver mirror card. But let's just, and since I don't know what's going to work and what's not, we just have a whole bunch of black here. So just a regular water bottle. Now these, and I'm going to pull out some white too.
Oh, Sarah, your customers rock. They are still hanging with you.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, there's a lot of people.
So,
oh my gosh.
Anyways, let me just pull out some white. Yes, I was talking with Linda yesterday about technical issues, and she's been having trouble on Facebook, and, you know, I told her, go to YouTube, or, you know, try that, because that's what we do. And then today I have all kinds of technical issues. And usually I can troubleshoot them, like if it's video, I can troubleshoot that one pretty easy without shutting down. Sound is a whole other issue, and whew, yeah, I'm glad I shut down, because you might have heard some cursing with it off. I didn't curse too much, though.
No, you didn't. You're just pulling out your hair.
I was frustrated. Anyways, these, let's just spritz one of these. And I'm going to spritz a little white, and I'm going to spritz some black. And I am using our black 100 pound. These are like powders. So you just squeeze them, and I don't want to squeeze. Oh, see? Look at that. Whew. So the little powder comes out of there after you squeeze it. So I'm going to spritz, let's see.
Is that the link that I have?
Yeah, that's the link that you
I
have.
put it on already.
Okay. So they're called Cosmic Shimmers. They're Pixie Sparkles. Yeah, and I don't normally do like messy and stuff. And now my fingers started cramping up. What the heck, I'm a mess.
and I got these electrical charges in my belly.
Yeah. We're a mess here. So we need 2023 to go away and 2024 to start. Okay. So yes,
we're not wishing our lives away, but
no. Okay. So squeeze, and I
shake them.
Oh,
Linda
there
says.
we go.
Linda says shake them, Sarah.
Oh, shake them. Yeah, see how you just squeeze them and the little powder goes out? So if you're not a messy type of girl, don't, you know, you might want to stick away from this. But see, look at, I don't know, can you see that on camera, Mom? Like, can you see the...
yeah.
It's
going all over the place.
It's very
kind of
fun.
Like, it's like my brain.
So I had a gold, which Linda has these at Valley Stamp and Scrap. Boulevard Lights is the gold, and Frozen Pearl is the silver, and then this one is Copper Splash. So yeah, they're just sparkly. I wanted to add a little bit more sparkle. You know, we have our sparkly mirror card, and then you can spritz them again, and that kind of makes them all, like, it move around.
It moves if you spritz?
Yeah, if you spritz it, then it starts moving a little bit more.
Oh, my word. Spritz me and see what happens.
Yeah. So yeah, I might need some more on my ends. So hang on a second. I'm just going to add some more on the ends.
Just tip them over and tap the bottom, and they won't fly around so much.
Oh.
Thanks, Linda.
Well, that's okay. I'm fine with them flying around, but tip them over and tap the bottom. Oh, okay. So, but I kind of like the sparkle. And then you dry them. and they move around while you dry.
Snowstorm. Mona says snowstorm.
It's a glitter storm here. A glitter storm at the paper cut. And if you have too much liquid on there, I learned this trick from Linda yesterday too. So, but you can get different colors of glitter instead of just having your glitter paper. But if you have too much water on there, you just take your paper towel and kind of roll it over the top.
Kathleen says she always watches both, but YouTube is always better.
Yes. Yeah. Well, for a while, people were having trouble on
in the virtual class page, right?
in the Crafter's Classroom.
Oh,
they were
okay.
having trouble. So anyways, we can get different, and I might have a little bit too much glitter. Like, I don't know how that's possible. But that's a way to kind of dab up some of your excess liquid. But you can get different colors of glitter because we did silver, gold, and copper all together. And they make this in a bazillion colors. I do like the ones that are a little bit less glittery.
Linda says there's never too much glitter.
So now I'm drying it. I am using our 100-pound black versus the 80-pound, and that's the 100-pound Epic Black, and I just figured that would take the water a little bit better just because the weight. And I wasn't sure if it would also prevent it from curling. It obviously didn't. But I'm going to dry it from the back, because sometimes when you dry from the back, that kind of reverses the curling.
So I wonder if you could put that glitter in your hair.
What?
I wonder if you can put the glitter in your hair.
I think you could put the glitter in your hair.
I think that's a great idea.
I think we should do that when you do your dance thing.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Maybe it'll make my hair curl too.
Yeah, I think what's going to happen is you use hairspray in your hair,
Okay.
and then you shoot the pixie sparkles at your hairspray, and it'll stick to the hairspray.
Oh my gosh. Oh, we're going to have so much fun.
So stay tuned for whether it works in my mom's hair. That will be in March. So there, we have our glittery pieces. They're pretty though. They're very pretty. But I have my silver, gold, and my copper. And that's the 100-pound. And it did hold up pretty well to all of the water and the sparkle. So, and then this was a white one. Now, some of it turned bluish in different colors, and I'm not sure why. I think it was the silver. I'm not quite sure. But that's on white cardstock versus the... So yeah, different
Okay.
colors of glitter. So, I am going to just move my piece of paper here really quick. Just because I am going to move on to... Hang on. Let's see if we can find a semi-clean piece of paper. Oh, nuts to it. I know I have one under my table. So my daughter-in-law hates glitter.
I can see it coming now.
I'm just saying, she would hate this because she hates glitter.
So Linda posted the link. I posted the link. The link is all over in the comments sections, ladies.
Yeah, they're really cool. But yeah, and see, after they're dry, you know, once they're spritzed with water and dried, they are like on there. So that is really cool. Let's go on to our Funky Fold Accordion. And I've got glitter all over my table right now. So anyways, the Funky Fold Accordion is kind of funky, and I did get this done ahead of time because I was trying to make sure the camera was all set up, which did not obviously work.
Who hates glitter? I can't even imagine. Yeah.
Kirsten hates glitter. She hates glitter on cards. So when I make her a card, I can not put glitter.
Oh, somebody gave me some butterfly little cutouts that you can put in cards, you know, like glitter.
Glitter butterflies.
Glitter butterflies.
So I just did the score lines are in the black dashes like normal, and the two slits are in the yellow, but my yellow's not working. That one's going in
It's
the
hard
garbage.
to see the yellow online
I know.
too, but
Yeah, that one's going in the garbage because my yellow's not working.
you want
I'm
an
just,
orange?
Nope, I'm just grabbing my Copic.
Okay.
Now you'll be able to see it. So the yellows are...
Lauren Malik hates it too. She worked in elementary schools for 22 years and she hates the glitter.
Yeah. Well, glitter's not for everyone. And so if you don't like glitter, you know, like there is the Miri Sparkle. So that's your option because it's already sparkled and it does not come off. And there's the Mir card. So you can still have like sparkly, shiny without all of the glitter. So anyways, so the Funky Fold Accordion, it folds into an A2, but it's basically 3 panels. Okay, so it's 12 3/4 inches long. And when I'm folding it, and some of you may have them, because we did have a special on them, it was on the bulk variety, so some of you may have like all 20 colors or whatever that we have, 2 each of them. So you can pull one of those out and fold with me if you want. But I always fold the outsides separate. So I kind of hold, and I do this when I do the stair step cards too, where I kind of put my, you know, the one finger, the naughty finger, behind the score, and then I have my thumb and my pointer finger on the top. So, and I just kind of, you're kind of just bending the scores. So it's a mountain, and then it's a valley, okay? And then it's a mountain, and then it's a valley. So nothing, I didn't fold anything on top of each other. I'm just kind of easing those scores. I'm doing my mountain scores and my valley scores, my mountain scores and my valley. And then the middle two right here, those are opposite. So if these are valleys, this one's a mountain. and then if these are mountains, then this one's a valley. And then that all kind of just squishes together to form our Funky Fold Accordion. So that's our Funky Fold. Let's just really, really quick before we go on to our card, look at our semi-Funky Fold Accordion. Because the semi-Funky Fold has this solid back. So on our Funky Fold, you know, it's cut all the way through. On the semi-Funky Fold, it is got this solid back part. So anyways, I have to remember how to do this too. Oh, so I always start kind of just like their Funky Fold, mountain, valley, mountain, and then this one's automatically, since these are valleys, this one's a mountain. There. You see the difference between the semi-Funky Fold and the Funky Fold. This one has a back to it, where this one is kind of funky all the way through. So that's the difference between, and you get a little bit wider section right here versus right here. Okay, so this section is a little bit wider. So those are the differences between the semi-Funky Fold and our regular Funky Fold. So let's go on to our black one, and I'm just going to fold. I'm going to go through the folding again. So if you were like, oh, I have some of those, and you ran and got one, now I'm going to do it again. There's a little bit of glitter on this one, because that happens. So again, we're starting, and we have a mountain. Then we go down to the next one is a valley. Then we have a next one is a mountain. And then we have a valley. And then on here, because these are valleys, these are mountains. Because this is a mountain, this one's a valley. So, and then we fold that. Now, these are directly, you know, these are half and half. So this is your regular 4 1/4 by 5 inch card. So this panel, what's really nice is you can take, sometimes you guys buy 2x12s, and the 2x12s work perfect on there because you just have a very slight border. Okay, so our 2x12s work perfect there, and they work perfect there. Or some of you bought the 2x6s, which box lids. So yeah, all the way through here, through this middle section and the two end sections, you can use those two-inch strips that you might have purchased at one point. So let's see. I cut the lengths of them already, but let's just start attaching some of those on. But yeah, it's a good use of those 2-inch strips that you may have purchased either during Comment Sold or during a sale. So I just took some of the 2x12s or 2x11s and I cut them up. Now it's hard to see the scores on the black, so my eyes are playing tricks on me here. What's so funny?
Mona. She's a glittering personality. I wrote her back. I said, well, Mona, glitter gal with your glittering personality caught in a snowstorm of glitter. Stop by Officer Bling for causing a whiteout.
Oh, you are goofy.
Yeah, true.
All right, well, let me cut now. So some of these are narrower. I didn't cut my 2s. So let me pull my little paper trimmer. I do have a New Year's set of words that I just printed off. I actually don't have the stamp, but I have like a set of New Year's Eve words that I got from Rubbernecker this afternoon. And some of them are pretty funny, so I did cut those up, and I have those to attach on here. So these can go right there. And then I'm going to use my silver on my top and bottom. So I'm not exactly sure the dimension of that top and bottom. So I do have to measure that one. So it is 1 3/4. It's hard to see on the black. Oof. So yeah, 1, 2, yeah, 1 3/4. So I'm going to cut some strips that are just a little bit 1 5/8. To go on my top and my bottom. And 1 5/8. I know at one point I had done like a little, well, I need to get back to my emails, let's just put it that way. That will be a New Year's resolution that I will try to make really happen. But in one of my emails, I gave you dimensions. So I will get back to giving you all, I'll get back to my emails and I will give you the dimensions of the sizes that you can cut for on here. So I have that one, and I have that one. So I'm just going to attach those, and I still have some silver and gold that I didn't use. And then let's get to our glittered pieces and start attaching those on there too. I could have cut them a hair narrower, but that's okay. I'm not going to go back and recut.
Minor inconvenience after the beginning of the night.
Yeah,
Fiasco.
Yeah, definitely. I totally agree with that. Okay, so actually maybe I'm going to cut a silver to go on the end here. I think I'm going to cut a silver to go on the end. So I'm turning around for a minute. I'm going to cut myself two 2-inch silvers. And then I will be back with you, and then we will attach some of our sparkly pieces. Yeah, it was a rough one. We are going to start out 2024 totally set up, ready to go. My mom and I are going to test it multiple times.
And listen to the sound of the music when it starts playing, right, Sarah?
And listen, yeah, because we only did it for a short period, so we didn't hear it. I think maybe it was echoing when we tested it, and we just didn't hear it because it was, a shorter thing.
Shorter sound, yeah.
Yeah.
Or shorter test.
Shorter test, correct.
Yeah.
So we probably didn't hear the echoing. So stuff happens, people, especially with technology.
Linda says she gets that.
Yeah.
She understands technology issues.
Mm-hmm. So now some of these are cut to the right size. Yay. So we can just tape them right on there. Now I was thinking what New Year's stamps I have. I don't have many. That's why I got some words this afternoon. One of them that I have, you guys have seen me use before, which is this guy, which I was thinking he would be fun cut out on the front. But I have used him before. I'm going to use him again. Oops, that one is the wrong size. That one is the right size. But yeah, just another way to do a fun, sparkly, glittery background. Because it was kind of fun doing it. Unless you're not a glitter girl, then you might have issue with it.
Yeah, well, Miss Mary Sparkle will save the day if you're not a glitter girl.
Yeah, Mary Sparkle will save the day. That is true. So now we're going to cut this to 1.5 because we cut our other one to 1 5/8. But yes, I will get back to my recap emails and we will get you dimensions for this. That'll be a good, I told you I was going to do it. I'll get her done.
Oh, Ellen, no problem if you're running late.
Yeah, no problem. Because we were running 20 minutes late, Ellen. So yes, you didn't miss anything if you're running late. Oops. Ooh. It is hard to get adhesive off of mirror card. Once it's like the ATG adhesive anyways, once it sticks pretty darn good.
So, Ellen, if you go back through the comments, you'll see links to the product that Sarah's using tonight from Valley Stamp and Scrap.
So I think this one I'm not going to do as...
And if you watch the replay, you'll see how Sarah did it.
So yes, it's very sparkly. It's very fun. This one I think I'm going to make smaller because I have a word that will fit on there. I have a Happy New Year that's going to fit on there. Cool. Yeah, I kind of like it. You never know what you're going to find at Linda's when you go in.
You might even find Sarah there.
You might even find me there, yes.
You can't take her home, however.
No, you can't. Oh, cool. Okay. I am going out with my friend Tracy after this, which I told her. We're going out for a margarita, which I'm going to need. Anyways, I told her it would be around 7 o'clock. So I'm gonna.
Tracy, if you're watching.
Yeah, Tracy, if you're watching, I'm running late. Well, I told her around 7:15. So let me see. I'm gonna cut this guy out super quick because I think he'll fit really good on the front, and then I do have some other sayings that I'm gonna put on.
Sarah gave me the nicest Christmas card. And you did all that fussy cutting, Sarah.
On that Christmas card?
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
No, you didn't.
Oh, yeah, I did.
Yes.
I did fussy cut that one. Yeah, I didn't design the one that I gave my mom because she sees all the ones I design. So I went to a retreat, the Madison Mingle, in April, and Patty, she was there. She's still on. Anyways, it was a cardinal card. So I didn't design it, but I did make it. Because I came here and I was like getting a card for my mom, and I'm like, she's seen this one, she's seen this one, she's seen this one. She's seen all of them. So I went to my Madison Mingle stash and I got a card out of there. And I brought it home and it had a cardinal on it. And then when I opened it up, the words were on the wrong side.
I forgot. I wasn't going to tell that story, Sarah.
The words were on the wrong side. So when I put it together, I put it together the wrong way. And yeah. So we had a good laugh out of that.
Yeah. Everybody was waiting to see if I was going to even notice that it was
They were on the
out and backwards.
They were on the inside. The inside of, they were on, like if you open a card up like this, they were on this side and they were upside down. So yes, we did get a good laugh out of that. So yes, and I could have fixed it, but at that point I was like, I was running late for Christmas already, so I did not fix it. I just thought, well, just have a good chuckle. And we did. So, okay. So here's my little guy.
You know my motto, Sarah. It's you never throw anything away. I'm going to have fun cleaning out my house someday.
Okay, so this guy might be better colored, but I can always color him after. So if anybody has like old house mouse stuff, that's what this is. This is an old house mouse stamp. And then let's see, I have some more words. So I have happy new dreams, happy new days, happy new desires, happy new ways, happy new year, happy new you. I liked that one. I'm going to put that one right there.
Definitely not a Hallmark.
No, not a Hallmark card. Let's see. I had some other ones.
But better than a Hallmark.
Better than a Hallmark, correct. This one is just a Happy New Year. And I think I'm going to put that one in the corner right there. Normally I would be cutting, well, I'm not too fussy if I cut it crooked, but I do kind of like my stuff straight. But right now, somebody said...
Are you seeing something faster than I'm seeing it?
What? Are you seeing... What?
I thought I heard you say something.
No, I just said... I don't know what I said. Okay. I would quit all my bad habits for the new year, but then I remembered that nobody likes quitters. So,
Okay.
well, I don't know if I'm going to put that one on. There's some better sayings behind me, so hang on. Let's get some of the good ones. Okay. May all of your troubles last as long as your New Year's resolution. Dear New Year's resolution, well, it was fun while it lasted. Sincerely, January 2nd. New Year's, same you, because you're already freaking fabulous. Okay, we like that one. Yeah, I like this one that goes along with the New You. So we're going to put that in. You have to kind of watch what you put where, because if I put this one right here, you see it, and I think I want it to not be seen until you open it. So yeah, that's just one cautionary tale when you're putting it together, is watch what you put right here and right here, because with it open, then you may see some of that stuff. You know, and maybe you want to see that. I just want this saying to be, or it could be right here, because these two you won't see. Actually, I'm going to put it right there, because I don't have much over here. So yeah, New Year, same you, because you're already fabulous. That one's a nice one. If I'm up at midnight on New Year's Eve, it's because I have to pee. New Year's tip: if confetti doesn't fall out of your underwear, you didn't party hard enough.
Oh. Okay.
I don't know what's so special about New Year's Eve. I drop the ball at least once a day.
I like that.
Okay. We're going to put one more word on there, and then we're going to call it a night. And I just cut this one crooked, but I'm going to use it anyways. All right. So yeah, it was a fun little set from Rubbernecker that I used. It's got all kinds of fun sayings on it. I'm going to put this one right there. So yeah, that is our fun New Year's card. Super fun with the little sparklies. Little hectic in the beginning, but we made her through. We'll all make it through till next year, God willing, and we will see you next week, Thursday, guys. Thanks for joining us. Have a great New Year's.
Be safe.
Be safe. See you next year. Bye.
Bye.